4a, the natural world. Now notice that we are pronouncing this as natural. The title of module 4 was nature. That's nature, the noun. The adjective is natural, not natural. The natural world. 1. Read. A. Read the 4 facts below. One of them isn't true. Can you guess which one it is? Then listen, read, and check your answers. These are 4 facts. What is a fact? A fact is a true thing about someone or something. These 4 facts aren't all true. One of them is false. Let's read them and try to make a guess. A guess means we will give an answer without actually knowing if what we are saying is true or not. 1. A plant that grows so fast you can see it grow. Look at this plant. This plant is growing from small to medium to large. Is there a plant that actually, when it grows so fast that even when you look at it, you can see it growing? 2. A tree that holds over 100,000 liters of water. 100,000 liters of water can be held inside this tree. 3. A plant with square leaves. Leaves is plural for leaf. Leaf with an F is one. One leaf, 2 leaves. Is there a plant with square leaves? What is a square? This shape right here is a square. Square. Is there a plant with square leaves that tastes, when you eat it or taste it, it tastes like coffee? 4. A plant that traps and eats small animals. This is a trap. Is there an animal that is similar to this trap, that can trap animals and insects to eat them? Which one is false? All of these facts are strange, but believe it or not, 3 of them are true, only 1 that is incorrect. Can you guess which one it is? Make a guess. I will not tell you which one until we finish the reading. Okay, here is the reading. Listen and follow.
Extraordinary plants. There are over 350,000 species of plants on Earth. You can find them living almost everywhere, and they grow in all shapes and sizes. Bale Bub. You can find these strange-looking trees in Africa and Australia, and most live for thousands of years. The Bale Bub has an enormous trunk which is full of water. It can be 7 to 11 meters wide, and some can hold up to 120,000 liters of water. The tree stores the water so it can survive during the difficult dry season. Pitcher plant. Pitcher plants are very colourful, meat-eating plants with a pitcher full of liquid. They are also called monkey cups because sometimes monkeys use them to drink water. The plant's nectar attracts insects which slip down the sides of the pitcher into the sticky liquid. There is no way to escape, so they drown and the plant eats them. A species in Borneo has a large pitcher that can hold 3.5 litres of liquid, and sometimes even rats or lizards get trapped in there. Bamboo. Bamboo grows in many different climates, from cold mountains to hot tropical forests. It can grow up to 30 meters tall. But bamboo isn't a tree. It's actually the largest member of the grass family. Bamboo is very useful because people use it as building material and food, as well as for making furniture, paper, or medicine. Bamboo also holds the record for being the fastest growing plant. It can grow 90 centimeters in one day. So if you're walking through a bamboo forest, stop for a while and watch. You'll be surprised.
Okay, let's take it from the top. Extraordinary plants. Ordinary, The word ordinary means normal. Extraordinary means not normal, unusual. Plants. What are plants? These are plants. This is a plant. Trees, flowers, grass, all these are plants. There are over 350,000 species. If you prefer the American accent, Americans say species, British say species. Species means 350,000 kinds of plants on Earth. You can find them living almost everywhere, and they grow in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are big, some of them are small. The first plant we have today is the baobab. This is a picture of a baobab. Look how strange this tree looks. You can find these strange looking, strange. It doesn't look normal. It doesn't look like a regular, everyday tree. In Africa and Australia, and most live for thousands of years. There's an S here. Not just 1,000, thousands, plural of years. The baobab has an enormous trunk. Can you guess which part of the tree is called the trunk? It's this part. Do you see this part? This is the tree trunk. This tree trunk is enormous. Enormous means not just big, not just huge, it's enormous. Very, extremely big. This trunk is full of water. It can be 7 to 11 meters wide. The width, we're not talking about the height. This is height, going from the ground to up in the sky. No, we're talking about the width. We're talking about the width. And some can hold up to 120,000 liters of water. Believe it or not, 120,000 liters of water can be found inside this enormous trunk. The tree stores, the tree keeps the water so it can survive during the difficult dry season. Survive means stay alive during the difficult dry season. What is dry season? When there is no water, it can get very dry, and this tree keeps this water inside for it to survive during the dry season. Next we have pitcher plant. Pitcher plants are very colorful, means full of color, just like what you see in the picture. Meat-eating plant. Can you believe it? This plant eats meat, and it has a pitcher. What is a pitcher? This is a pitcher. Look, can you see? A pitcher is a container that can hold liquids. Full of liquid. What is liquid? This is liquid like water or milk or oil. They are also called monkey cups. This is another name for pitcher plant. They can also be called monkey cups. Why? Because sometimes monkeys use them to drink water. They use these cups, these pitchers, and they put water inside and to drink, maybe rainwater. The plant's nectar attracts insects. What is it? What is nectar? This liquid inside is called nectar. Attracts, it calls insects. Insects find it attractive. They come for it. What is insects? These are insects. Creatures with 6 legs, and sometimes they have pair of wings, which slip down the sides of the pitcher. They slip. This side, when the insects come here and stand on the side, it's very slippery. It can make you fall. When the floor is slippery, you can slip and fall down the sides of the pitcher into the sticky liquid. This liquid, this nectar, is sticky. It's not easy to free yourself from it. This liquid here is sticky. There is no way to escape. There is no way. It's impossible for you to run, to escape, to free yourself. So they drown. When you are swimming in a swimming pool, you could drown. So be careful not to drown, not to get inside the water surface. And the plant eats them. A species in Borneo has a large pitcher that can hold 3.5 liters. Borneo is a place just like Australia and Africa. There's a kind of this pitcher plant, a species. In Borneo, the pitcher is very large that it can hold 3.5 liters of liquid, and sometimes even rats. What is a rat? It's an animal that looks like a mouse, only bigger. And lizards. This is a picture of a lizard. They get trapped in there when the pitcher is so huge. Not only insects, even small animals can be trapped, unable to move. Like this man in the picture is trapped inside a cell in there. Next we have the bamboo. This is a picture of bamboo forest. Bamboo grows in many different climates. Climates is the weather of a certain place in general. From cold mountains to hot tropical forests. So it can live in cold areas or hot areas, tropical, like the center of the world. It can grow up to 30 meters tall. But bamboo isn't a tree. It's actually the largest member of the grass family. Member. When you are a member of something, that means you belong to that group. So it's not a tree, it's grass actually. Bamboo is very useful. That means it has different uses, because people use it as building material. Material, like for when you want to build houses, you can use bamboo, you can use wood, you can use iron, you can use bricks. All these are different materials. And food, they can eat it as well as for making furniture. Furniture like sofas, chairs, tables, paper, or even medicine. Medicine, like when you are sick, you take your medicine. Bamboo also holds the record, like a world record, for being the fastest growing plant. It grows very fast. It can grow 90 centimeters in one day, from 0 to 90 centimeters in one day. So if you are walking through a bamboo forest, stop for a while and watch. You'll be surprised. Why will you be surprised when you watch bamboo? Because actually you can see it grow. When you just keep looking at bamboos, you can see them grow. Okay, which fact isn't true? Okay, we didn't read about a plant that has square leaves and tastes like coffee, so this one is not true. Is there a plant that grows so fast you can see it grow? Yes, the bamboo. Is there a tree that can hold over 100,000 liters of water? Yes, the Bale Bub. Is there a plant that traps and eats small animals? Yes, the pitcher plant. C. Match the highlighted words with the definitions 1 to 6 below. Where are the highlighted words? Let me show you. These words: climate, record, enormous, survive, escape, and trapped. We have definitions to these words. We have meanings to these words. Let's match them to their meanings. The typical weather in an area. Is it enormous, survive, climate? What is it? It's climate. Climate. huge. Huge. In the reading, there was a highlighted word that means huge. It's enormous. 3. Caught in a place that you can't get out of. You can't escape from. Trapped. When you are trapped, you can't get out. 4. The highest or lowest level that someone or something has ever reached. Record. Get away. Escape. When you get away, you escape, you run. Continue to live and not die, just like the baobab. Why does the baobab store water inside itself? To survive, to continue to live. Put T for true or F for false. Baobabs grow in dry countries. True or false? It is true. And this is why they hold water. The country is dry, so without holding water, you could die. 2. Baobabs are quiet big trees, but they don't live very long. They're big, but they die young. Well, we said that they live for thousands of years. So this one is false. 3. Sometimes monkeys use pitcher plants as cups. Yes, they drink water from the pitchers. 4. Insects can't get out of a pitcher plant. Yes, because the nectar, the liquid inside the pitchers, is very sticky. When something is sticky, you're stuck to it. You can't free yourself. 5. Rats and lizards are the only animals that eat pitcher plants. False. Rats and lizards can be trapped inside the pitcher plants. 6. Bamboo can't grow without heat. False. Why? Because we said bamboo can grow in cold areas and in hot tropical areas. 7. People use bamboo in medicine. Yes, we said that. It's true. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.